like face a lot of social anxiety. So
I go from one end of the train all the way to the other end of the train, talking to every single person. The catch? I only have 30 minutes to get to the station, and there's a lot of people.
Alright, wait, let me try to think of like what's a question that makes someone look super uncomfortable.
do you love yourself?
Do I love myself?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like more than you could possibly.
Stick to the end, where I managed to work my way up, face my anxiety, and get 35 strangers in one car to become friends, and these old couples do a stand-up routine.
I actually got stutter for a while and I couldn't do one-on-one conversations.
Interesting stories being a bartender.
Yeah.
It's happy that weekend.
The beautiful thing about this journey is normally, even for people who want to go up and connect with strangers, they pick and choose. They look in a crowd and see who they might find interesting. But here, one by one, I didn't have a
Do you
choice.
mind if I have a conversation with you? Just like talking, you know what I mean? Just like, how are you feeling?
That killed me.
I love talking to you. I did not understand those people that I was socially like less, how do I say like less
Socially anxious.
Like,
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you having this conversation, and I love your enthusiasm and your spirit for like being able to talk to me.
Just talk it.
In terms of like going where you try to go, like every time you feel like you're slipping away from that, like have that conversation with yourself, like what's getting in the way, because I can tell it's important to you.
It was beautiful to connect individually, but my real goal was something even greater, or at least I tried, as you see.
Hey everyone, I don't mean to interrupt you two, but I've got this great experiment that I think all of you might find fun, to try to connect everyone in the train here together. I'm probably interrupting a lot of what you're doing, but even though we're all strangers, I feel like so were once all your friends, and I think everyone at least try to talk to each other might be an interesting way to connect. Raise your hand if you've ever wanted to try to talk to the person across from you, or try to meet a stranger or become friends with somebody. I got 2 people. Most people here don't seem interested, but I'm gonna keep going. I've had a lot of social anxiety, and like doing this right now is super uncomfortable, but like I feel like a lot of people have social anxiety, and like somehow that makes us not want to talk to each other, even though we all experience at least something like that. And so I've been trying to like connect to people through that instead of just keep avoiding everybody.
It's very brave. It is.
I had a mental prep talk for like a good 5 minutes before I stood up. I set like 5 extra alarms. What does it feel like? Because I feel like most people here...
Sometimes you make a nice connection, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
You never know.
Do you feel like this is a nice connection or really forward?
Uncomfortable.
I know, because a lot of us usually just kind of stay on our phones or sleep, but I feel like this is a really weird, unique moment. Like I never do anything like this, and no one really talks to each other. So I'm curious if anyone wants to try talking to each other. I don't know if anyone heard that, but he said, I know her and I don't even want to talk to her.
Hell of a guy.
I've been married to her for
I
30 years.
feel the embarrassment.
Thank you.
Is this what happens when you become a dad? Like,
This is our daughter. She probably just wants to go under the chair and pretend.
you're tucked in the corner. You have nowhere to go.
She's stuck.
That,
He does this for fun.
yeah, is that really strange to people? Like talking to strangers for fun? I feel like.
In this city, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna sit down because I'm sweating.
Good job.